Good morning, afternoon, or evening. It is morning right here in the Dominican Republic, and I am located in the North Coast. I'm located in Sosua, in a little town called Los Charamicos. Not even a town, more of a uh, what they call barrio or neighborhood. That's what we would call it in Canada. A little neighborhood called Los Charamicos. So I'm gonna wait for a few of you to hop on, and I'm wondering, like, my gosh, today is November 3rd. Today is the American elections. Although I'm not American, being Canadian, I've always watched the American elections. I can remember when Obama was running. And my mom, she was like, "Oh my gosh, we need a black president." Right? My mom's Canadian like me, right? But my family is mixed race and everything. And my mom was like, "It will be so great just to have a black president." And Obama certainly does remind me of one of my uncles, cool cat. So it was actually like pretty cool to have him win, even though he didn't make any laws or rules for Canada. But again, we do watch Canadians, and most of them, I can't speak for all of us Canadians, but most of us Canadians, we do watch the elections. Right now in my bedroom on YouTube, I have like an election channel going on, and it just basically is showing little updates and everything like that. So it is an exciting time for you Americans today, and I just want to say there's going to be a lot of changes for you, I'm sure. A lot of you guys are worried about the election. A lot of you guys plan on moving here and or moving anywhere. A lot of you guys are just beelining it out of America. And, you know, I can't say I don't blame you. I left Canada because I grew kind of tired of just everything there, but it had nothing to do with our prime minister. We don't have a president in Canada, we have a prime minister. But a lot of you guys are seriously beelining it here for the Dominican Republic. And again, it just only makes sense because here there is a standard of living that is very comfortable, very relaxed, very tranquilo. I love it. And then, on the other hand, you can also find reasonable rent, reasonably priced homes. There's no rent surge here. Mortgages you can get now. There's a lot of things going on here in the Dominican Republic, in this developing country, this developing island. A lot of people make the big mistake of calling it a third world country. Businesses that are functioning and import, export, there's a lot going on here. So there are a few things that I do want to clarify before you do come here. Some of you guys don't realize that we have international grocery stores here, and we do. We have even some stores like Jumbo. We have some stores that are very similar to Walmart. It's called La Serena. It's in Puerto Plata. You don't have to travel all the way to the capital just to get some real shopping done. Well, of course, if you want to go and get some, high-end luxury products like Louis Vuitton and all that stuff, of course, you'd have to go to Santo Domingo. But overall, here you can get everything you need. So if you are making the move here because of the crazy elections and all of the state of what's going on in America, and you just finally had enough of the violence even, maybe right now is a good time for you to check out the Dominican Republic. There's a lot going on here. A lot of you guys ask different questions about politics here, getting here. How do you find a place to stay? And should you buy or should you rent? And I would say that it really depends on your budget, how long you're staying here for, and how often you plan to come back if you are not staying here for long term. For instance, you don't want to buy something here if you're not going to be back and forth. Nobody living in it. That's quite common. I see people come here, they buy a really beautiful home, a great property, and then all of a sudden they lose interest in coming because either they bought it before they met someone in their country and they end up getting married and stuff of that nature. Let me give you a little story about somebody who I know that has come here. He was coming here for 5 years and he loved it here. And recently he connected with me to get him a place that he wanted to buy. So I said to him, I said, are you sure you want to buy? You're kind of young, you know? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to buy and I'm going to sell it. I'm going to flip it and I'm going to sell it. Now this is very different than America and Canada. This is a buyer's market, not a seller's market. So if you're looking to buy something here and invest a lot of money into it and then flip it, hold on, let me turn my notifications off. There we are. So guys, thank you for hitting the like button, by the way. Thank you for joining me. Those of you who are joining me right now, I decided to get my hair braided a little bit and put extensions in. I thought it would be all right. I like it, but I'm missing my curls. I won't lie. Alrighty. This guy, he came here and he bought something. And I said to him, I said, you know, you're really young. It's not a seller's market. It is a buyer's market. So he said to me, don't worry, I'm going to fix it up so nice. I'm going to make everything is going to be awesome. He did that. He fixed it up. He made it look beautiful. He bought it for $30,000 and he put about $20,000 into it. And it was way worth $50,000 and more, like once he fixed it up. But he is having such a hard time selling it because he's trying to make $20,000 more on it, and it's not in an area where he could sell it for that much at all. Do this, sit on it for a little while, keep up the maintenance and make sure that, plus it's near a beach, and like it's more of a secluded beach. It's not near Sosua. So now he has to wait for foreigners to want to move there. He also has to come back often to make sure that it's maintained well because of the salt by the beach and everything. You guys know I just moved from a property that was by the beach, and it was difficult for maintenance, like for upkeep in the apartment itself. There's salt residue everywhere and everything of that nature. Although it's so beautiful to just wake up with your coffee, your tea, and look across at everyone and, you know, on the beach taking their morning walks, and fishermen and children playing early in the morning on the beach. It's a beautiful scenery. But then, are you going to spend all your time on your balcony or your terrace? So you have to be very careful as well if you're not into the maintenance of a beach apartment. I have a friend that has a beach apartment as well, and her place a lot of the times is very messy. Like out front, just kind of like a lot of residue, salt residue. So anyway, this gentleman now, he's waiting to sell it, and he is selling it for way too much. And he's starting to panic, and he's worried that he may have to sell it at the price that he bought it for, which means he will lose that $20,000 that he put into it. And that's a possibility because he didn't really shop around the way that he should have and the way that I suggest people to. A lot of you guys do your homework, and that's awesome. So if you are joining right now, if you are moving here after the elections and you don't want to be like in America, I understand you completely. Hold on one second. Just gonna clean these glasses off. So, America, what is going on with the elections? Who do you think is gonna win, guys? Again, for me, it's look nice. More story times, please. Today, thank you, Juan. Thank you for the beautiful contribution. That's so kind of you. And yes, I'm going to do a story time today, I promise. I've been pumping out quite a few of them, but this story time is going to be based on somebody who moved to America. I thought I'd just do a little bit of American news. So I really haven't been keeping up with the elections at all, to be honest with you guys. I've been keeping up with more here where I live and with you guys that are coming here. And a lot of you guys have been sending me the exact same messages on WhatsApp. You can't wait to move. If Trump wins, you're out of there. I don't know really who I would vote for if I wouldn't put it this way. I'm not a Trump supporter, but who is Biden, right? I don't know if I'm a Biden supporter either. And there's only two people that could win, and both of them on the ballot are not all that awesome. So, but that's not really anything. Let me tell you, Canada right now has a petition going around trying to get rid of the prime minister. And so all around the world right now, there's going to be some issues with presidents and prime ministers. But, I really don't know what's going to happen to America. I think America is going to be just fine no matter what, because you people there are amazing people. You guys are strong. The way you guys revolted in Black Lives Matter, the way that there's a lot of protests going on right now against COVID, for COVID. There's so many things going on. You guys don't sit down and just wait. So even if you are not moving here because either you can't, you're still relying on a job back in America, I wouldn't panic if I were you. Not too much is going to happen in America. America is an empire, and America is not going to crumble so quickly at all. That's my opinion. And I honestly can say I'm not really into politics too much, but really at the end of the day, America is such a beautiful place when it comes to being able to care for yourself, care for your children, and stuff of that nature. Of course, I don't live there. I don't know. Some of you may be disagreeing with me right now. And, obviously the Dominican Republic is a better choice in my opinion. But what I'm saying is don't start panicking if you're one of those people who are afraid. This is the first time that I've ever watched anything about the American elections where people are like, I'm moving if that person wins. And some people are saying it about Biden, some people are saying it about Trump. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to say to you guys, good luck on your election. And if you decide to move here, you let me know. It wouldn't be a bad move. It would be a wonderful move. And I think I see someone painting in the back. I don't know if you guys can see it there. It would be a wonderful move. If you work online, I would say make the move now, not just because of elections, but just come on down here and enjoy your time. Don't wait for something. Move now, and then everything will come together later. All right, guys. So I just wanted to make a quick live to air and say, good luck on your election day, everyone. I hope who you voted for wins. I know it's important to you. But go out and vote, because you really have no voice unless you vote, right? I mean, is voting really real anyway? But still, go out and vote, just so you can say you did. All right. And I don't even know if it's too late to vote right now, but I'm pretty sure the polls are still open until later on tonight. And I will be sitting. Hi, Hero. You want to come say hi to everybody? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, come on. Hero wants to say hi. Come on, honey. Come on. Oh, there's a good boy. Oh. He's a crier. Every time I pick him up, he just goes, ah! You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. Say hello. There's Hero. There's Hero. Say hi. Oh, look at him. He's shy. Are you shy? Say hi to everybody. Okay. He's such a little baby boy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yes, I gotta speak on, whether you really want Trump or what. There's a lot of you guys that are Trump supporters, and I know that. And some of you all tell me that, since Trump's been in, you have been making more money. And that's not just white Americans telling me that, your income has gone up, your business is doing well, and that's the only way you can now move here. So I really don't know what's going on with the politics in America, but I do know that the president doesn't run things. It is a democracy, right? And the president really doesn't run things. He also has to answer to people too. So again, don't panic. And good luck on your day today. And I'll be watching the results here from the Dominican Republic. and I will be keeping my eye on everything. And of course, once the election is done, I'll come on live to air tomorrow, I guess, or later on tonight, and we can all chit chat about that. Okay, guys, I'm going to close out now because I'm going to do another live to air, and I'm going to do a live to air on what you need when you come here. And it is one of the most important things. When you come here, you have to know there's this one thing that you need. So stay tuned. I'm going to go right from this live to air to the next one, and I'm going to fill you guys in on this one important thing. You want to say bye to this little guy? Here we go. There's a superstar. Look at his ears. Oh, they're so sweet. Look at his ears. Here, look in the camera. Stop being so shy. There we go. Aw, there we go. There we go, little boy. Yeah, you got it now. Oh, you got it now. There we go. Look at those wonderful Superman ears. Are those Superman ears? Yes, because you're a hero. You're a hero. Your name is Hero. And he has the perfect ears. Oh my gosh. Speaking about ears, you know what this guy did? He jumped off the balcony. Yes, he did. And he was totally fine, but he heard me coming. I was at my front door, and I guess he heard me coming, and he ran out onto the balcony and thought that he could jump over a second floor balcony. And he jumped, my puppy. He jumped, and I was like, and then my neighbor downstairs, and he is a jumper because even right now he's trying to jump down. But my neighbor downstairs, they were sitting outside, and he just jumped right down, and they were like, oh my gosh. And they know how much I love my dogs. And that was it. He just started to scream and cry, and he started to run towards me. And I wasn't even gone out very long. It was still daytime and everything, but he just really loves to cuddle with me. He loves, I had him ever since he was 2 weeks old. So that was a big thing, right? I had to feed him with a bottle. I had to feed him, like a special concoction of yogurt and honey and eggs and water. And I had to make the egg with only the yellow part of the egg, no whites of the egg. And so it was a very specific recipe, and I had to wake up in the middle of the night to feed him. At one point, I was feeding him with the bottle, and the hole was too big, and so it was causing him to get a little bit of a pneumonia, and he got pneumonia for about 2 days. I had to baby him. I really did, and he's just like a little baby now. And he uses Noche's breasts as a pacifier. And I don't know how cool I am with that, but she loves it. She just lays back, opens her legs right up, and he has 4 little breasts that he likes to pick from. And he just sucks on them. And in the middle of the night, he'll wake up now. I don't give him any more feedings at all, as you can see how large he is, how big he got. And I don't give him any more feedings from the bottle in the middle of the night, but he still wakes up in the middle of the night to suck on Noche's breast. And she lets him. Go figure. Both of us have a baby. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Again, good luck on your elections today, Americans. And don't worry, because America is a democracy, not a dictatorship. So at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure everything's going to be fine. All righty. Bye. I love you.